Welcome back to Rise and Shine on this day. It's a little bit cool out this morning, but it's going to be warm. We are a show this morning with two very special guests. Let's see, is it the governor? No. Is it Santa Claus? No. Well, I'm going to give up. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Lily Smith.
Lily Smith. Hi, Lily Smith.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
I like that smile. Who are you?
Libby Smith.
Libby Smith. Wow. Another smile. Wait a minute, you're blinding me. Oh my goodness, what is that bright reflection I'm getting? You have something new.
Yep. I got braces.
You got braces. Are they a pain?
They were the first couple days, but now they're
All
not.
right, now you kind of forget about them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you couldn't look bad, so it's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who's going to tell me first? What grade are you in?
6th.
All right. And your name again?
Libby.
Thank you. And who's going to tell me who your favorite teacher is?
Miss Polk.
Say it again.
Miss Polk.
Miss
She's
Polk?
a reading teacher.
Reading teacher? Okay. Who's yours?
Miss Allen.
Alan. Okay. Now you go. Where do you go to school?
Walter J.
Walter J., which is an elementary school,
Middle school.
middle school. What grade are you in?
6th.
Boy, they're getting old, folks. As in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
You like that, huh? You didn't know I had enough sense to count, did you? All right. Let me see you do the alphabet. When I count 3, who wants to go first?
I will.
When I count to 3. Yeah, I can do it faster than you, but I'll let you try it. Go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Can you top that?
Nope.
You want to try?
Sure.
All right, you ready? Don't go. Had you all nervous, didn't I? All right, this time, go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
You guys are, I'm not sure that they were all there, but both of them said it so fast. Whew. Wow. Does knowing the alphabet help you to be a better speller?
Yeah. Yes.
Are either of you expert spellers?
No.
No, you're not. That's not what you do best. What's the best part of school?
Lunch.
Lunch, recess.
We don't have recess.
We have gym.
That's not the best part.
Yeah, I know. And we play, and then I go to soccer. That's my. What happened with teaching and learning? You have to do that because you have to pass, right?
Yes.
All right. How are you doing on your report cards?
Good.
All right. That was very fast. Good, but don't ask me. Yeah. Well, you guys are smart. You always get good grades. You getting good grades too?
Yes.
All right. Again, what's your favorite class?
Miss Allen's, which is social studies.
Home studies?
Social studies.
Social studies.
Miss Polk, and she's our reading teacher.
What's
Miss Polk,
teaching?
reading.
I thought maybe she was a speaking teacher and you were learning how to talk. Learning how to read. Huh? Yeah. You guys read a lot of books?
No.
Stories? You have to do it in school.
Yes.
Yeah. Whew. Reading is, if you couldn't read, you couldn't do much, could you? Yeah. How do you consider yourself? Pretty good reader?
Yes.
Yeah, when you're comparing to the other kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know that. What have you been doing? Gee whiz, the last time you were here, you took a ride to where?
Busch Gardens?
No, I think you did, but where's the beach that you went to?
North Carolina.
Yeah. Boy, you find when you say it, you get it in unison. You look alike. Are you twins?
Yes.
Okay. Just looking at them. Grandma and I are thrilled that you're here. Now, there's one more member of your family that I was trying to get to come on, but he was not quite ready for it, and maybe TV is not quite ready for him.
Yeah.
But he went out with me the other day and we shopped. He pushed a buggy. Tell us your brother's name.
Wyatt.
How old is he?
5.
God.
You don't know. She does. That's one for that twin, because we'll keep track.
Okay.
All right. 'Cause they do it in unison so automatically. How is the soccer team, and is this the beginning of a season?
Yes, it's the beginning.
Okay. How are you going to do?
We're doing good.
Are you? Have you lost yet?
We lost one tournament.
Yeah.
We got third, but then we played 3 other tournaments, and in all 3 we got champions.
All right, so you're 3 out of 4 as champion.
Yes.
Wow. What happened with the number 4? Good players? Older?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was our first tournament, and we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Okay, so you gotta practice and warm up and get to. When you are playing soccer, do you have a plan when you go out for a particular game?
Yeah.
To what that other team is weak in, or what you'd like to do? Tell me about it. What does the coach try to tell you?
Well, he normally tells us their strengths and weaknesses before the game, and then we have one of our kickoffs that we just do in every game.
One of your kickoffs. Describe it.
Well, there's 2 people at the top and then 3 behind them, and the 2 people at the top pass it and then pass it back, and then they make a run to the top, and then the person who's in the middle kicks it up.
So you still get your defense up front, but you're switching places, and the other team is standing there waiting. What are they going to do? They're supposed to kick the ball. Bam! And then, do you fool people?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, are you in a season right now?
Yeah.
What's your team record?
I don't know.
Yeah, we've played 4 tournaments, and 3 of them were indoor and 1 of them were outdoor, and we lost a game and then won a game. So we've only played 2 actual games, and then we've played 4 tournaments.
Wow. What's better, playing soccer indoors or playing soccer outdoors?
Outdoor.
I mean, I like indoor, but I'm used to outdoor. Indoor is just a lot faster.
Is the wall, if you kick it against a wall, is that out of play?
In some cases it is, in some cases
Yeah,
it
we
isn't.
played a tournament, and it was indoor, and it was inside of a dome, and there was no out of bounds. So you could pass it against the wall if you needed to.
Now, the team that works out in that dome and gets practiced on the ricochet of the ball has got an advantage because they can use the wall. Have you ever kicked so that it hit the wall?
Yeah.
You like to do that?
Yeah.
You think that's a good move?
Yeah.
Tell me about scoring.
Well, I got moved back to defense, so
All right.
it's harder.
Well, you are responsible for making sure that what doesn't happen?
They score a goal.
They should not score a goal. All right. We'll come back to score. We'll come back to defense. Scoring. How you doing?
It's sort of hard because I play goalie for 1 half and I play midfield. So we have a couple scoring chances, but just not many because we're both not forwards.
All right. And your record is?
I haven't scored I've scored in indoor, I think 2 times, but I haven't scored outdoor yet.
All right. What are you going to do? Well, your defense, you're not in the goal, are you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, but you're up front of the goal,
Yeah.
defense. So you're the one that stops the other team from scoring.
Mhm.
Okay, well, we got a nice combination here. When you played last in a league, what positions did you play when you were traveling and everything?
I played goalie for a half, and then I played midfield.
Goalie for a half and then midfield.
I played center mid for the whole game.
Okay. Is that a good spot? How do you like being a goalie?
Eh,
Eh?
it's okay.
It's okay. Are you any good at it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you don't like it and you're good at it, you're going to be asked to do
Yeah,
it, right?
just might as well do it.
You might as well do it, yeah. And the team probably feels better when you're doing it if you're the best,
Yeah.
at it. So, wow. What's the most goals anybody ever scored in a game between, how many of you scored in one game? Biggest?
I don't know. I used to score a lot in rec ball,
Uh-huh.
but that was a long time ago. I think the most I've scored is like 4 in rec.
Okay. You haven't scored 4 in this league.
No, the teams are a lot better.
I know, and sometimes you play a whole game and nobody scores 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think about nothing to nothing? Nobody scores. How do you deal with that? Do you like that?
No. I think it's worse than a loss because, it means, you're sort of not better, but you're not worse.
Right?
I'd rather a loss than a tie.
So you're looking for a win, number one, and
Yes.
you're going to do everything you can,
Yes.
but you don't want to.
Don't want a tie.
Ties are horrible.
Ties
Because
are.
you don't know which team is, you don't know if you won or lost. So it just keeps you there.
So you both would rather play to win.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have you played on teams that have been winning or won maybe more than they've lost?
Yes, our team usually wins more than we lose that we're playing on right now.
So you end up having a pretty good record.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How'd you get involved in soccer?
I started it was a long time ago. It was whenever I was 5 or 6. I think I started.
How about you?
I was doing karate when she was doing soccer, but then she came home and talked about how fun it was, and I just wanted to try it, so we both did it.
And now you both enjoy it.
Yep.
It keeps Mom on the move, though, doesn't it?
Yes.
She's got to get you there and get you home.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that other guy in your family, your brother? Now, we got 2 other guys we're going to talk about. All right. Now, the first one is your brother. You think he'll play soccer?
No.
He's not coordinated enough.
Well, how young do they start?
But he could start right
now.
Wow. And you think running at somebody or having somebody run at him and kick a ball out, he's not quite ready for that?
No.
Wow.
He's probably use his hands.
Well, he'd have to be taught. You could do that. You could help with it. You think he'll play at all?
Probably 1 or 2 years.
Yeah,
And then
possibly.
if he likes it, then
Yeah,
I
take
think
a while.
Yeah.
You got to get used to it. And you can't say, go get him. You got to
Tell him.
tell him exactly what to do. And you got to start by taking him to the other end of the field and say, see that?
Mm-hmm.
They can't score. See this? We can. Whichever, And then you just have to kick it in the net. That's amazing. All right. I'm just looking to see if there's anything here. How is overall, truthfully, school?
Good.
It's
real
good. It's-
Still, all right, I'm trying to trip you up, but I
It's
can't.
just boring.
Boring.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know everything already.
I know most of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're having our big test right now, and that makes it a lot worse
Yeah.
Why is that?
because we have to test every day of the week.
Whoa. What, in a different subject?
Yes. Like math one day and then social studies and then science and reading.
Well, how many subjects do you take?
4.
4.
Well, what are they?
Math, science, reading, and
Social studies.
social studies.
Describe social studies to me. I had, you know, because I had social studies when I was in probably 4th grade. I was Christopher Columbus in a play once. Yep.
That
I
would
would-
be cool.
When I was in 4th grade, 3rd or 4th grade, I was very tall for my age. Then I stopped. And I became very average. All right, tell me about what was the question I just asked you?
Can't
Describe social
Yeah.
studies.
I think it's
I don't know
describe
how to
social studies.
describe social studies.
Boring. Something we don't need to know.
Like
Like what?
everybody's
Why-
dead, so there's
why
not
do you
really
need to know
there's not
about
a
it?
really big point in learning about it.
What do you think about the thought that by knowing where somebody's been, it helps you go ahead in the future? In other words, if somebody's working hard and doing something that's good, inventing something, or just, you know, making a lot of money, do you look at that and say, maybe I could do that?
No.
But guess what? You know you will, won't you? You know, when you have to go to work.
Yeah.
But then, all right, well, let me go back another one. When you grow up, what are you going to be, a professional soccer player?
Probably.
Huh?
Probably.
All right. Seriously? We having a good time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're happy about being here. You love to be on TV. It's easy.
It's really
One nod, one smile. All right. What have you been doing since you've been here?
We've been doing a lot of stuff. We went out one day with Adam, Kevin, and Avery, and
We went to cookout.
yeah, in the Dollar General.
Okay. Oh, that place? the
Dollar
cookout?
Tree.
Yeah, and the Dollar Tree. Hey, Dollar Tree is fun. Yeah, man. $1 can buy a lot sometimes. huh?
All those balloons.
Huh?
All those balloons.
Yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I walked into a room in the house, and it was like 2 feet deep in balloons. And you blow them up. Now they don't fly up in the air and stay there. Oh, I'm glad.
They do outside.
They do outside. Yeah. A little bit of a breeze and off it goes. But they had, I guess, in the, what room are they in?
The computer room.
Computer room. Okay, so about 30 balloons, 40?
No.
A little bit
there's,
over
there's
70.
more.
There's more.
Yeah.
I know I tried to get them out of there, and I would pick up 3. I'd walk to the closet. 1 would drop. 2 would go in. Then I'd forget to shut the door, and by the time I got back, 1 came out. So I just carried 3, have 1 in, and then I dropped the next one because I got 2 more that I wanted to catch from the prior one. Whew. Catching balloons, ladies and gentlemen, is quite a job. So you don't think Wyatt is ready for primetime TV?
I think TV's not ready for Wyatt.
Oh, TV's not ready for Wyatt. She's a smart aleck too, huh? Okay. When you're not playing soccer, deep thought now, deep thought. Ready? Got 2 blank looks and I haven't even asked him a question. I don't know. If you're playing soccer, you love soccer, and it's good sport. If there's no ball, and there's no field, and you can't play soccer, what's the next best thing to?
Sleeping.
What?
Sleeping.
And it's past morning, you've been up, you don't have to sleep anymore. You know, you're blinding me again. She asked me if I was going to say that. No, they are kind of a turquoise, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen turquoise braces. It's classy. What was my question?
If you weren't playing soccer, what's the next best thing?
What's the next best thing to do? Now, let's count to 5, and then I'll give you a chance to give a well thought out answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Playing with my friends.
Play with your friends.
I was gonna say playing with Tinsley whenever we're in Tennessee.
Our neighbor.
Tinsley.
Tinsley. What's a Tinsley?
She's
Neighbor.
our neighbor. That's her name.
She in the same age as you?
Yes.
Okay. What do you like to play?
Basketball.
Basketball. Well, we only talked about soccer. Why aren't we talking about basketball? Is it in season or out of season?
Out of
And-
season.
That's a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Did you beat me?
Yesterday I wasn't really trying. But you only saw it one time.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that hurts me. That pains me. They were trying, ladies and gentlemen, but they just couldn't do it. You know, it's so nice to have you up here and to have Mom and your brother. Talked to Daddy last night, and he's hard at work. He works hard, and so he can't come up, but you'll have fun when you go back. It'll be good to see him, so because I know he misses you. So what else do you think we need to do on this trip? Now control yourself when you give an answer.
Go to Sweet Frog.
Go to what?
Sweet Frog.
Sweet Frog. Okay. She'll say go to Sweet Frog again.
Go to Missy's.
Movies.
Missy's.
Moosey's. Okay. Sweet Frog and Moosey's.
Yes.
Sounds wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to the movies lately?
Nope.
I was going to ask you if you had a favorite movie. Did you ever see one that you would call it your all-time favorite?
No.
No. All right. Moving right along. Will you go to camp this summer?
What camp? Like,
Any camp?
no.
Eagle Express sometimes has a soccer camp during the summer.
Uh-huh.
So we might go to that, but that's just like for a week.
Well, I think that we have gone through a lot of questions here. Now, tell us a little bit about what you do and what do you, I know you like soccer.
I just sleep and eat and play soccer and play with my friends and go outside.
And sleep and eat and play soccer and go outside.
Yeah.
What else? Eat and sleep. You could change it. You could say sleep and eat.
Yes. Move it around.
All right, Bright Eyes. You got anything better?
I just mostly play soccer all the time.
All right. When is soccer season? Can you play soccer all year?
Just in the fall and the spring.
Okay. So in the middle of the summer, what do you play?
They sometimes do, like, that's when they do the camps and everything. It's in the summer.
What do you do at camps?
It's
Soccer
like
drills.
practice, just longer.
Yeah, and like you get together with other teams.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you play games at all?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, last summer, how did your team do?
Pretty good.
We do good.
Yeah, you still support each other and stay on the same teams?
Mm-hmm.
When you're playing soccer and you're on offense and you're moving, you go over the middle of the field. What do you call that? Midline. The middle.
A midfielder?
All right. But you're going into offense because you've got the ball and you're kicking it, going down the field. Do you guys read each other's pretty easily if one is over here.
Yeah.
You pretty much tell us about how that works. If you're approaching the goal and you want to take a shot, and the other team is moving in on whoever has the ball, and yet, if your sister's right there, how does that work?
It's just about like communicating and to think ahead of the play, sort of, so you know where to go next.
And do you agree with that?
And we have nicknames, and our coaches talk a lot during the game. They make sure that we know like what to do and where to go.
Ah. And if your sister is out there, no, I understand what you were thinking. Shh. But your sister is out there. Do you guys kind of know each other well enough to, when you see one of the two of you going in a particular direction, you have it pretty much down pat what you can do? And that's good
Yes.
because you can anticipate.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a favorite soccer team?
Like,
Out from anywhere?
The U.S. women's national team.
The what now?
The U.S. women's national team.
The U.S. women's national team. They had some good soccer players. Is that your favorite team? Or
I like the Argentina men's team.
Argentina men's team.
Yes.
All right. Would they beat the U.S. women's team?
Yes, probably.
I know. Yeah. The men are bigger and stronger, aren't they? Why the Argentinian team? What brings you to that?
Just watching them on TV.
Are they pretty aggressive?
Mhm.
So you kind of like to play tough?
Mhm.
That's good. Do you think, as you see soccer, is it different in different parts of the world? Huh. Okay. I think, when I was young, I played baseball, and baseball was the same everywhere. But soccer, you say, varies from place to place. Huh? What would happen, do you think, if you went going down the field and you kicked a goal, but you got whistled down, offsides or something like that? And do you think it should be just, since you scored a goal, it should forgotten and say, come on?
It depends on who scored the goal. Like, if it's the other team, you want the offsides to be called, but if it's you, you want the goal.
The other
Yeah.
team, they made a mistake,
Yeah.
they got to stop.
But then if we score, then it should be a goal.
New rules.
New rules.
Okay. Well, what you're saying is pretty normal, but the umpires, the referees have got to do the same for everybody. Huh? Wow. Well, I don't know. How is your brother?
Good. Kind of.
Huh?
Good.
Do you love your brother?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't put up with him, but you love him.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I had two little sisters, and that was about the way I felt. But do you think he might play soccer?
Maybe when he gets older.
Yeah, I feel like it'll give him I feel like he needs a little time to, get into soccer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, he doesn't want to play it right now. He doesn't want to go to any of our games at all.
So, what happens when you have a game then? Who goes?
Grandmother.
He goes to Grandma's house.
Okay. So your grandmother's house, you can leave him there, and she probably spoils him. Grandmothers do that, don't they? That's neat. Yeah. But that's right, because see, a grandmother used to be a mother, and a mother can't spoil him. But now that she's a grandmother, she can get even. And spoil him. That's good. That's good. What is the weather like? Where do you live? In what world?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Where in Tennessee?
Lebanon.
What county is it in?
Wilson County.
Wilson County. Wilson County, Tennessee. Have you had any real cold weather yet this year?
No, it's similar to how the weather is here, but it's a little bit more rainy.
Rainy, yeah. Yeah, I don't, I can do without rain and, if I have to drive. but you just have to be very careful. Anything else new in your life?
Not really.
You're getting taller. You're as beautiful as you ever were. And you're talking as little as you ever do, but you always do only talk a little. You know, you just kind of pull it out. Come on. All right. I'm going to ask you each to talk about something that you like that maybe you haven't had in a long time or you haven't done in a long time. Can you think of any one thing or one or two things? I'm just curious that you maybe don't do anymore, but that you used to do. Nothing?
I can't really think
Yeah, I
of something.
can't think of one. We've probably done something, but I can't think
So
of
when
anything.
mom says don't do that, you know that's bad. So you
Yes.
don't not worry about it. You can't worry about
Yeah.
that. All right. All right, one more big question. Your favorite food?
Cheesy mashed potatoes.
Cheesy mashed potatoes.
Noodles and ice cream.
Time out. Cooked noodles?
Yeah.
Pasta.
Yeah, pasta. Like,
And now you put them with ice cream or what?
no, I just like both dudes.
Seems like I remember where you might have gotten some of that, but that's all right. What's your favorite dessert?
Ice cream.
Italian ice.
Italian ice. Just trying to think, is there anything else I want to ask you? Anything else you want to tell me? You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We usually do pretty well, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's always fun to sit down with you and interview two soccer team celebrities. What's the most goals you scored in a game?
Maybe 3.
3. Yay?
Yeah.
Yay.
And you're mostly defense.
Mm-hmm.
How many shots on goal do you block?
I block a lot.
So-
The past few games I thought were a few of my best games.
How many shots might have been taken, or do you know?
Pretty good amount.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. You gotta be quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I am glad that you're here. It's fun to have you on the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And you even got up early. And you're mostly awake. I'm trying to get you to talk about something.
I don't know what to talk about.
I know you don't. I can tell. Did we discuss what are you going to be when you grow up? What did you decide?
A soccer
Soccer player.
Both still saying, all right. Just trying to see if you changed your mind since we started. Well, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a baseball player. Do you follow soccer enough to have a team that you like the best?
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite team?
Argentina.
Argentina. You said something about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not professional, or is it?
It is professional.
Professional. Oh, have you seen him play?
No, like I've just watched it on television.
Television, okay. Well, how about you?
The U.S. women's national team.
The U.S. national?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about the players?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite?
Carly Lloyd.
Carly Lloyd. That's a boy.
No.
It's a girl. You talk about the girls' team?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can girls play soccer?
Yes.
Are they any good?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, talkative and less talkative. Am I keeping you awake? All right, well, we don't have a guest today, so you are it. What's it say on your shirt without looking at it?
It's got a truck and it says Smith Mountain Lake.
It's got a truck in it, and it's about Smith Mountain Lake. Okay, that's close enough. That looks like an old truck.
Yeah.
Looks like Will's truck. What's on your shirt? No. What's on your shirt?
It's a wolf.
A what?
A wolf.
A wolf.
Jamie's old shirt.
And what is the wolf doing?
It's howling. I'm pretty sure.
It's what?
It's howling.
Yeah. All right. This is so exciting, isn't it? Yes. Well, I love you both. I'm glad to have you on. And you know, people remember you when you were brought on the first time and you sat in your mother's or your father's hand like that so that people could meet you. And it's been a long time, and every time you come now, I gotta get up early one more time. But I'm glad to have you on the show. You're both very beautiful, very talented,
Thank
and
you.
very intelligent. And you, except when you get in front of a TV camera, you run your mouth constantly. So, all of a sudden, camera. And you get quiet. No, I think we're having fun. These are very special young ladies. It's easy for me to say, I know. But they both do well in school. They do well in their sports. They got good friends, and it's just a neat thing. And Michael and Stephanie, my daughter Stephanie and her husband Michael, doing a fine job to bring them up. So there you go. All right. Well, we will on this exciting, earth-shattering, just. Can you tell me anything about the news?
I don't watch the news.
You don't watch the news.
No.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, happens.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I love you both.
Love you
Love you
too.
too.
And thank you. And I'm glad that you are here.
Me too.
And I'm glad that we have a chance for everybody to see you.
Mhm.
And I'm going to point at you and tell me your full name.
Liliana Carol Smith.
Liliana Carol. What? Say it again.
Liliana Carol Smith.
Liliana Carol Smith.
Elizabeth Carson Smith.
All right. There you go. Elizabeth and Liliana. Okay. I got you on. We'll do it again sometime, but not too soon. Because you're giving up your beauty rest, I know. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I could not resist the opportunity to bring these two youngsters down. I try to keep you up on what's going on with the family, and easiest way, I guess, is to have them come out and talk. They talk pretty much all the time, except when they get in front of a camera. Then they just smile. That's pretty good. All right. That's it for today. Is there anybody out there that we need to talk to? No, everybody is away. We have not had a guest today. We went through the paper. You had all the announcements. You got to meet Lily and Libby Smith, grandchildren, and they're here, and it's good. And maybe somebody at home is watching it. Mm-hmm. But we'll tape it so you can have a personal copy of your own self. Mm-hmm. Okay? Thank you. I love you.
Love you.
Yes. Okay. I don't know two people who can do that in unison like they can. So I get twice. Right? Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. We did not have a guest. It's one of those days that falls in between. We did talk about anything, and they're not going to talk about anything else. Are you sure nothing else you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to talk about it? Or no, I don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Okay. So I'm trying at this moment to read their minds. Oh, I know why you're laughing. the erstwhile weatherman showed up. They have such a good time when I come down here. Jamie is now in house, and that is yeah. That's interesting. All right, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to be here. We had no formal guests, but we had an informal visit from my two granddaughters that are here from Alabama.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. I knew I'd get it. Yeah, that's right. I just want to see if you know where you live. What's your address?
Wonder they can circle.
Circle. All right, they're here from Lebanon, Tennessee, and they're both great kids, and we're having a good time. I just wanted to bring them down since you've been watching them. If anybody's been watching this show for a few years, you've gotten to see them, and they're growing up. I'll tell you. That's it for today. Glad to be here. We've got guests scheduled for Friday, and we'll see. But it's always good to be talking with you and finding out what's up. If there's anything I ought to be doing that you think I'm not doing enough, please let me know. Call me at home, 489-1304. Let me know that, and I'll be glad to make an adjustment for you. Or if it's just something that you think I should do, I can look at it, and we'll come up with a happy medium. All right? So with having said that, this is the newspaper they were reading about summer camp, and I alluded to it in my opening monologue about Phoebe Needles and all the good things that happen out there in the summer for young men and women, girls and boys. And so that's it for today, and I know I've said goodbye 3 times, but I was hoping that they might come up with something, but they didn't. So they are on their way for me to take them home now. I think they're ready for that. All right, thank you for coming down.
You're
I
welcome.
love you, and it's good to have you here. All right, folks, that's it for today. And I know I've said that 6 times, but I can't induce them to say anything more, but you just can look and smile upon their beautiful faces. There's number 1 face and then another number 1 face. So we got 2 number 1 faces. Love you both, and thank you for coming on the show so everybody can get to see you or meet you. And that's it for today. Glad to be here, and if all goes well, we'll meet again next time. And